Weekly update for Friday, June 7th, and wrapping up the birthday stuff. 3 weeks later, meta moment, absolute, ultimate meta moment of 63rd birthday 2019. That's right, it's Cerebus birthday card number 1 from Jeff Seiler. He bought one of the packages of 10, and I went, oh no he didn't. Yes he did, opening it up. It's happy birthday, bud. I hope you have an enjoyable and productive day. Best always, and yours beyond everything. And there it is. From Dave Sim, happy birthday 2019. Officially signed at the Off-White House, mailed all the way to MPLS, Minnesota, and then all the way back to the Off-White House, wishing myself a happy birthday. That's not going to happen too often, I don't think. What was the other one? This was a good one. Scarvark. Parody of Scarface. Say hello to Cerebus' little friend. He loved the Canadian dream with a vengeance. And that's a birthday card from Gabe McCann in Australia, who was actually here at the Off-White House doing the tour last August. And he commissioned Steve Peters to do the birthday card. There it is, signed at the bottom by Awakening Comics, Steve Peters. It's an official Awakening Comics when you care enough to make your own. Scarvark. We might have to look into that, maybe start doing some movie parodies in Cerebus in Hell. What was the next one? Oh, the Bad Pun Greeting Card Company presents Cerebus the Barber. Get it? Cerebus the Barbarian instead of Cerebus the Barbarian. We've got Cerebus the Barber, and it's Cerebus the Barber saying, "It's so you," and his customers saying, "You do know Jack." That's a creation of Oliver Simonson, who's doing the Cerebus movie. Happy birthday, Dave. Wanted to take a crack at doing a photorealistic Jack for the front, but guess I should focus on the title opening for the You Don't Know Jack TV show. That's my excuse anyway. Maybe one day. Hope you have a wonderful birthday, and looking forward to helping with your tour when you are here in LA. And signed by Oliver and his wife Karma. And thank you very much for that. Then we've got Matt Dow. Did actually a 4-page birthday card. The Off-White House artist rendition at the top. Fortunately, it only looks sort of like the Off-White House. I don't think you can find it from there. When suddenly, on guard, seem prepare to face the cold steel of Ixoro. The Lizard Blade. And Beer wanders in and goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And he says, a VR motion card for Dave Seam's 63rd birthday. And you flip to the next page, and it's Beer going, "A what?" A virtual reality card. All Dave has to do is scan this card, and then it will seem as if we're fencing. And Beer says, "You do know that Dave doesn't have a cell phone, and you're still just a two-dimensional cartoon." Blink, 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 blink. And Iguana says, "Dave doesn't have a phone?" Beer says, "Nope." And Iguana says, "Some bitch." And then the next one, it'd be really funny if I had ever seen Speed Racer and I could do the Speed Racer theme, because that's what he's doing a parody of. Maybe we can get Matt to do it with this weekly update. Beer going, all right, let's do this, Dave. Here's Beer Racer. He's a demon on wheels. Go, go, Beer Racer, go. Yeah, pretty cool. Number 5 is the number on the car. And last page. Oops. Are we still doing presents and cake? Bob comes in. And Boner the runt dog is eating what's left of the cake. Nom, 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 nom. And Bob looks at him, and Boner looks up and goes, what? Don't judge me. Happy birthday, Dave, I guess, from Iguana, Beer, Bob, Boner the runt dog, and Matt Dow. And this is officially copyright 2019, Matt Dow. Not only did I get that from Matt Dow, guess what? I also got, let's do a wide shot on this one. Whoops, other way. Wide shot, wide shot, wide shot. How far back can we go? A moment of Cerebus. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. I don't want to hurt anything. Moment of Cerebus t-shirt. Check that out. You can get one of those yourself, kids. A Moment of Cerebus t-shirt from Cafe Press. Obviously Matt Dow has registered. A Moment of Cerebus with Cafe Press. And there you go. You've got Cerebus and the Moment of Cerebus logo. Dun, da, 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 da. You can do that all day. You can get yourself your own A Moment of Cerebus t-shirt and go around doing the Fleischer cartoon Superman theme from 1942. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da. So thank you, Matthew. Another made a moment, wearing a Moment of Cerebus t-shirt on A Moment of Cerebus. Okay, and he also sent the original artwork for all of the promos for Please Hold for Dave Sim. And I think what we're going to do is auction these. We'll let Matt pick the day for each one, but we'll have one a week for, I think there's 4 here, 5, 4. No, there's 4 here, yeah. And what we'll do is we will start with the most recent. This one, let me hold it up there for you. Maybe we will try going in tight again. This is the big LGBTQ etc. controversy. Please hold for Dave Sim. When did he draw this? April 4th, 2019. As we deal with the LGBTQ thing, we want to let people know we support gay marriage, says Beer. And then he says, as long as both chicks are hot. At which point, Iguana just sort of edges out of the picture. And the last panel is Beer saying, please hold for Dave Sim. And this is very clever. Matt's signed them, to whom it may concern, best wishes, Matt Dow. So, yeah, if Matt, you can pick a day and say, okay, this is going up for auction, and Dave Sim will mail it to you. I'll sign it if you want as well, even though I didn't do anything on it. But it is Please Hold for Dave Sim. We will do one of these a week, and I'll load up the next one next week, and see if we can get Matt to describe his inking technique, and what his thinking is when he's sitting down at the drawing board and getting ready to do a Iguana and Beer Please Hold for Dave Sim strip. So we'll start with that one, and I'll keep these handy for future auctions. We've got 4 of them ready to go now, and I think Matt has promised to just donate that to the cause. So much appreciated, Matt, and each one's a very funny strip. Matt's a very funny guy, as you've probably picked up on if you've been a long time Cerebus in Hell, or a Moment of Cerebus fan, or Cerebus in Hell fan with a question mark. Okay, that'll do it for the weekly update this week, and I hope we'll see a bunch of you again next week.